Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you how DeepCura can save up to 80% of your editing time when it comes to generating your medical notes. So let's get started. First of all, you will need to create a template, which is very easy to do. It's all via voice. You simply tell the AI engine who you are, and it will make a baseline for you, but it's super easy. Let me show you. Let's make a very simple template. Let's say something like, hi, I'm an internal medicine physician. Please create a very basic SOAP note template and make sure that it also includes default findings. And I want you to pay close attention to that phrase that I mentioned, default findings, because we're going to use that deliberately to edit and remove those default findings and show you how DeepCura dynamically understands based on your editing patterns, and it will automatically suggest you to update the template. And it's like this living creature that adapts to you, and it's really powerful because it's not only going to update your template, but it's going to tell you exactly the reasoning, and even down to the point where it tells you the exact encounter and the date and the patient, so that you have full understanding why the AI is making that suggestion. Right? It's not only like optimizing and it's like a black box. No, you have full visibility, and that is what it makes it truly powerful. So here, right off the bat, we have a very basic SOAP note. If you want, you can even go behind the scenes to see what is happening by clicking here, show advanced options, and you can see how every header is being developed, right? The actual instructions for each header. Feel free to pause the video. I just want to be careful with your time. So let's click here, SOAP template. Here it's even the default physical exam template that you can expand and edit. However, remember, this is just the baseline. You don't really need to edit much because, again, DeepCura is going to evolve with you, right? So let's save the template now by clicking here, save template. And now let's make 2 patient encounters. DeepCura needs at least 2 different patient encounters to learn from your editing patterns. So let's just click, make a patient real quick. And we're going to upload an audio directly. You can also record from here, right? But in this case, we're going to upload a YouTube video, which is a very basic back pain visit from an educational video on YouTube. And we're going to select now the SOAP template we just generated. And now we're going to wait. So let's just wait now. What is happening is processing the transcript. And after processing the transcript, it's going to start generating the note. And then after this, we're going to make a second patient. Unfortunately, by default, we have here the GPT-5, which is the best model, but this is going to take a little bit, it's going to take around a minute to generate the note. And I don't want to edit the video. I want you to have the real experience of the product, right? For me, that is important for me to show you, right? So, but if you want to make notes faster, you can select this, the GPT 4.1, but we highly recommend the GPT-5. It's really the currently, based on our benchmarks and also the feedback from our audience and our customers, they're really saying it's the best model right now in the market. So we're going to wait around 30 seconds more for this note to generate. And then after that, we're going to generate a second patient. And with those 2, you will be able to see how DeepCura will adapt and learn based on your editing patterns, which will save you potentially hours of work on a day-to-day basis, right? So it should be all set. The GPT-5 model is a model that it has the capability to reason. It's now finished right now. So DeepCura will also generate all of the tasks, and it will share automatically the tasks with your team, so you don't even have to worry about this. It's like automatically. We're going to click here, Approve Tasks. But really, the purpose of this video is to show you the default findings, right? So here, what we're going to do is we're going to delete this blank header, right? What else we're going to do? Here in this specific note, there are not many default values. So what we're going to do is we're just going to add a blank space and do 3 more blank space, because we need 5 edits at least per encounter, per patient. So let's do 2 more, and that's it. And let's see if I actually can delete. No, all of this seems Yeah. Usually, a big pain with AI scribes is that it will add a lot of headers or sentences like "not discussed" or like not provided in transcript, right? And that is annoying for medical professionals because they have to edit that a lot. So let's now finalize. Let's create our last patient. Let's call this Mr. Jones. And now you will see finally how DeepCura, let's to make this faster. Let's select the GPT 4.1. Let's upload the audio, select template, and now we're all set. It's going to be much faster now. And then we're going to edit, make our last edit, and now you will see finally the real magic, right, of the process where DeepCura learns, and we will be all set. And this is going to be something you have never seen before because we have never seen anything like this in the market. We really build this out from scratch, so we're really excited to show you how it works. Okay, so almost done. And just to finalize, the best part is that DeepCura will also show you the reasoning of why it thinks your template can be changed. So right here, let's just approve these tasks. It's not relevant for this video. And now finally, let's see. So you see, now in this case, we have a slightly different structure. And that is really the main problem, right? That we want to standardize with our style as much as possible. In this case, we have a lot of default findings that are exactly what I mentioned before, right? So not discussed. So let's delete these two. And let's delete also family history. And you see now finally it triggered the optimization engine. And now here you can see the magic happening. And you can, it's really beautiful because you can go along and learn at the same time with the AI. And both of you can really converge. You know, you can see now how it's literally telling you, you know what? I see that you have two edits from John Doe and Mr. Jones, both seen on today's date, separate transcript sessions. So you see the amount of visibility and transparency that you have with the reasoning is like something we have never seen before. So it's really powerful. So let's wait, let's read. And now we just have to wait. What's happening here is this AI agent is analyzing your editing patterns and it's literally telling you, you know what, in order to save you time, I'm noticing that you are deleting a lot of these sections. Let's see if we can find something relevant. Actually, let's here. Let's wait. If basically what I did is I deleted a lot of not provided or default values. Let's wait. You see here the absence. Okay, so it just finished right now. So here we have two different optimizations. First, we have the global instructions, which are rules that apply to all of your templates, right? Which is very simple. Here, basically is adding this new rule: adopt conditional section logic, bullet first formatting for structure lists, a mandatory follow-up return, precaution prompts across all nodes. And then here the template changes. Let's see. So basically, you see here, it's changing and saying omit any that are not relevant. Do not insert placeholders. This is the key, right? Because as you saw, there were many placeholders before, so that is going to help us, right? But actually, we will test it to see if it's true or not. And then here is changing the objective section. And you see, if none are available, omit this header entirely. So it's truly beautifully, like, and actually here even tells you, here's the reasoning. You remove empty objective headers when no objective content was present. And it tells you exactly the patient, the date. And so that is the best part, is that you can learn you don't need to know about this prompt engineering, right? But you can learn if you want. Okay, and then here, you repeatedly convert dense paragraphs to bullets and remove empty, not discussed, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we're gonna allow this too. Okay, so that's it. We're gonna apply all of these changes, and now we're going to run a new encounter again with the new template, right? And then after that, we will see if it actually worked or not. But at least now you were able to witness that it was truly powerful when it comes to transparency, visibility to a very detailed level, and now applying the template, right? So now we have here the new template. So let's go ahead and let's create, yeah, let's do the same. Let's just do the same, back pin visit. And let's do the same here. Okay, so now the moment of truth. Let's see if it worked or not. And lastly, we're going to finalize. We have some really powerful analytics. So let's see. I'm curious. I want to see here. If you want, you can see the whole template here. Yeah, do not omit if not discussed is right here. Perfect. Okay, so here's the note. Okay, beautifully. So here, it didn't add anymore. You see, it didn't add the blank. It still added this, but it was much better, right, compared to the other one. So let's actually go here and let's see if this was luck. Let's create a new patient, John Doe P2. Let's confirm if it was luck or not, right? Because that is really important to avoid a false positive. So let's do this one more time. But we notice right off the bat an improvement, right? Right now we need to confirm this was not again a false positive. So let's just wait. And we're almost set. Thank you for your time watching this video. And now is again the second moment of truth. We saw that it was able to remove those blank headers. And let's see now. Beautifully. Now even better. We can ignore these tasks. But now this time even better, because now it didn't provide the blank objective section, remember? So now this is really working really well, beautifully. And this is exactly, and this is going to work across all specialties, because it is an arbitrary system that it doesn't matter if it's cardiology or psychology, it works for everyone. Really, the principles that are behind the scenes are what makes it work. And here, the analytics, I need to, 1 second, I need to add an edit, because what it will happen is that when you optimize your template, and let's make like a 1 second edit here. Let's edit this like this. It will compare side by side the performance between the templates that are AI optimized versus the templates that are not AI optimized. And then here you can see side by side, right? And you can see here, I was able to save already 10 seconds, right? Yeah, obviously I don't have a line chart here because it's only 1 day, but that is really the beauty of DeepCura. You can see here editing patterns, what templates are making the most edits. You can see here your burnout risk. This system is really powerful. I think you just witnessed it. So thank you. I think we can save you a lot of time in editing. Even the time you will save, even if we don't integrate with your EHR, the amount you will save with our system, it will outperform, and the integration will not really matter because, of how much time we're really saving you if you really think long term. Thank you.